Hello to my viewers. My topic today is about slope of a line. This topic is intended for grade 8, especially to the field science students. Determine the equation of a line. So number 1, I have the coordinates. Point 1, coordinates are 5 and 7. Then point 2, coordinates are 4 and n. Take note, n is the unknown, which is our y sub 2, and then slope is given, m equals -7. By the way, to find the slope, the basic formula is rise over run. So by having our right triangle, this is the rise, and then this is the run. So m is equal to y over x, or is equal to rise over run, because this is y and then this is x. Okay, to solve number 1, we will use this kind of formula. M is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Slope formula. So m is given, -7 is equal to y2 is unknown, which is n, y1 is 7, and then x2 is 4 minus 5. Okay, because this is point 1, right? X1 and then y1. This one is x2, then y2. So since there is no denominator for -7, so I will put 1. And then this will be -7 over 1 is equal to n minus 7. 4 minus 5 is -1. Then apply cross multiplication. This will be n minus 7 is equal to negative times negative, that will be positive. So find the value of n. 7, this will be transposed at the right, so this will be plus. So n equals 14. So I have now the value of n, which is 14. N is equal to 14. So I will check if this is correct. So I have now point 1, 5, and 7. Then my point 2 coordinates are 4 and 14. So I will check if this will come up m equals -7. So by using this formula, slope y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. So this will be y2 is 14. 14 minus 7. And then x2, 4 minus 5. So this will be 14 minus 7 is 7. 4 minus 5 is -1. So positive divided by negative is negative. So we come up with the slope is -7. Now, how to find the equation of the line? So, equation of the line. So I have point 1, coordinates 5 and 7. And then my slope is equal to -7. So to find the equation of the line, so I will use point slope form. So the formula is y minus y1 is equal to m x minus x1. At this one is point 1, 5, and 7. Then I will substitute the coordinates. So this will be y minus 7, because this is x1, y1. x1, and then this is y1. Okay? So m is -7, and then x minus x1, which is 5. So y minus 7 is equal to -7 times x is -7x. I will distribute to the second. So negative times negative is positive. So 7 times 5 is 35. So this will be y minus 7 is equal to, this will be y, and then I need to transpose this one. Y equals instead -7x. Then this will be plus 35 and then plus 7. So this will be negative 7x. Again, transpose is 1 minus y. What is 35 plus 7? This is 12, carry 1, 42. So this will be 42. Okay, so since my first term is having negative sign, so I will multiply negative 1. So this will be positive 7x, positive y, and then this will be 42. I need to come up with this kind of equation, standard form of a line. So this will be 7x plus y. This will be equal to 42. So that's the equation of a line in number 1. Now let's proceed to number 2. Okay, number 2. I have here 0.1 n and then 11 over 2. Then my 0.2 coordinates are negative 1 over 4 and 0. While my slope is negative 22 over 5. So determine the equation of the line. So take note, my x1 is unknown. This is x2 and then y2. So x1 is unknown. So by using the small slope form or slope formula, m equals y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. So m is negative. My slope is in terms of fraction, negative 22 over 5. And then my y2 is 0 minus, this is y1, 11 over 2. Then x2, negative 1 over 4. x1 is n. So this will be negative 22 over 5 is equal to 0 minus 11 over 12. That will be 11 over 12. Then this will be negative 1 over 4 minus n. So apply cross multiplication. So this will be negative 22 times negative 1 over 4 minus n is equal to 5 times negative 11 over 2. So this will be multiply. So negative 22 times negative 1 over 4. So this will be positive 22 over 4. Then distribute to the second. Negative times negative, that will be positive 22n. And then this one, multiply. 5 times negative 11 is negative 55 over 2. Okay? So, to solve the value of n, so I have here 22n is equal to negative 55 over 2. Then, since this is positive, then transpose to the right, this will be negative 22 over 4. By the way, 22 over 4 can be reduced by dividing by 2. I need to divide by 2 this one. So this will be 22n is equal to negative 55 over 2. It's not clear. 55 minus, this will be 11, and then 4 divided by 2 is 2. So I have here 11 over 2. Since similar fraction, so I need the LCD between 2 and 2 is 2 because similar fraction. So this will be negative 55 minus 11. So 22n is equal to 55 plus 11. 6. So this will be negative 66 over 2. So 22 over n, no, 22n is equal to, divide this one by 2, this is negative 33. So divide by 22, cross out. So n is equal to negative 33 over 22. But we know that it can be reduced by dividing by 11. So this will be negative. 32 divided by 11 is 3. 22 divided by 11 is 2. So my n is equal to negative 3 over 2. So let us check if the given m is equal to negative 22 over 5. So I have now my P1. N is negative 3 over 2. Then my coordinates at y is 11 over 2. Then point 2 is at negative 1 over 4 and 0. We will check if we will come up with this kind of slope. So using the formula of slope, y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. So slope y2 is 0, then y1 is 11 over 2, x2 is 11 over 2, x2 is this one, negative 1 over 4, then this is x1, minus minus, this will be plus 3 over 2. Okay, so we have now 0 minus 11 over 2 over negative 1 over 4 plus 3 over 2. So this will be negative 11 over 2. And then LCD 4, the denominator is 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1 times 1, negative 1. Then plus 4 divided by 2 is 2 times 3 is 6. So this will be negative 11 over 2 over, this is 5, positive 5 because negative 1 plus 6 is positive 5 over 4. Since this is complex fraction, so I need to resolve this one. So negative 11 over 2, this operation will be changed to multiplication, then upside down of 5 over 4, which is 4 over 5. Then reduce by dividing by 2. This is 1. Divide by 2. This is 2. So 11 times 2. Take note, there is a negative sign. 11 times 2 is 22. Then 1 times 5 is 5. So therefore, our m or slope is correct. Now, the question is find the equation of a line for number 2. So we need only the point 1. Negative 3 over 2 and 11 over 2, and the slope, which is negative 22 over 5. So again, we will use the point slope form. Point slope form. So what's the formula? Y equals y1 equals mx minus x1. So by using this one, so y, take note, this is x1, y1. So y minus 11 over 2 is equal to the slope, which is negative 22 over 5. X is 1. Negative, negative, that will be positive, 3 over 2. So I need to distribute this one, my slope, to x. So this will be y minus 11 over 2 is equal to negative 22 x over 5. And then distribute to the second one. So this will be negative times positive is negative. Negative 66. 66 over 10. Let's see. 22 times 3 is 66. And then this is 10. 10, right? So this will be y. Okay, y is equal to negative 22x over 5. And then this will be negative 66 over 10. Transpose this one to the right. So this will be plus 11 over 2. Take note, we need this one, this equation. Standard equation of a line. Ax plus by is equal to c. So this will be negative 22x over 5. Then I think we can reduce 66 and 10 by dividing. This is 2 divided by 2. So this will be 33 over 5. So this is 33 over 5, and then this will be 11 over 2. So where's my y? Y is in here. So this will be 11. So I can write in here negative 22x over 5. To come up with this equation of a line, so I need to transpose to the right this y variable. So this will be minus y. And then this one, how to simplify this one? So this will be negative. So LCD will be 10. So 10 divided by 5 is 2 times 33, I think 66. And then 10 divided by 2, I have a plus. 10 divided by 2 is 5 times 11, this is 55. So negative 22x over 5 minus y. And then this will be minus, okay, minus 66 plus 55. 66 minus 55, so this will be 11. So since this is bigger than 55 and then 66 is having negative sign, so I have here negative 11 over 10. So negative 22, to distribute this one, so this will be negative 22x times 50 over 5. Then this will be minus 50 times y. This will be minus 50y. Then the last will be minus 11 times 50 over 10. Okay, so simplify. Divide this one by 5. This is 1. Divide this one by 5. This is 10. Then this one also divide by 10. This is 5. Divide by 10 is 1. So this will be negative 22x times 10. Then minus 50y. Then this will be multiply 11 times 5. That is 55. So multiply. So this will be minus 220x minus 50y minus 55. Since the sign of the first term is negative, so I need to multiply this one by negative 1. So negative 1 times negative 220x, this will be 220x. And then distribute to the second, negative, negative, that will be positive 50y. Then will be the last, negative 1 times negative 55 is positive 55. Okay, so 220x plus 50 plus 55. So this will be 220x plus 50y plus 55. Since we have the standard form of an equation of a line, bx plus by is equal to c. So this will be 220x plus 50y, and then transpose 55 to the right, this will be negative 55. Since this is divisible by 5, so we need to divide this one by 5. So 220 divided by 5. So 220 divided by 5, estimate. So 4, 20. So this will be 2, bring down 0. So this is 5. So I have here 45x. Then 50 divided by 5, that is 10y. And then 55 divided by 5, that will be 11. So since there is negative, so this will be negative 11. So this is now the equation of a line for number 2. That's all.